Thank you, Tarun. First, for inviting me on this forum. I think this is a very useful forum for the women because there are so many people, so many women who are struggling with day-to-day activities, with today what they want to like between home, their professional lives. So I can like when a woman has that self-drive, when the woman has that. Inner drive, inner junoon, right? Then only they can rise above all these small obstacles. The same kids, my same husband, they are so encouraging. जब मैं NIT छोड़कर again my husband got transferred to Rajasthan, and then IIM में IIM Lucknow में I was getting one opportunity, very good opportunity of heading the social incubator. So I was like, नहीं घर कैसे छोड़ना है, family कैसे छोड़ना है. But then my husband and my kids, they packed my bags and sent me there. कि go, कम से कम do something. 8-10 महीने तो लगा कर आओ. Thereafter, see the data today, like before joining this session, I was looking into, and there I found that women participation in India is around 20% only. 2021 figure it is 20.3%. Not even 20.3. 2021, if we see, it is 16.4%, 16.9. And if you look at the figures in 1983, it was 31.9%. So it was like, I was of the opinion that the women participation is increasing with time, but data says otherwise. It is saying that it is gradually decreasing. And one very eye-opening data that I got, that between 2004 and 2015, like 20 million women, they dropped off from the workplaces. Okay, 20 million, 10 साल के अंदर. So that is the type of thing that figures we are looking at when we are talking about women workforce. People are not the families, that is very much true. Like people don't encourage their females to go out, work. Apart from that, one very big thing I feel, that child care facility, because the burden of child care, raising the children, it lies with the women in our society, right? If we can have that type of creche facility, a very good facilitative and trustworthy places where we can keep the children, I think more and more people will be coming, and technology will definitely come handy if like IoT devices where you can watch your children and all that, those type of things. The number of women coming into this will definitely increase. But as of now, in tier 2, tier 3 cities, such facilities are not there. Such facilities are there in Bangalore, so number of drop-offs will be less over there, right? If you get into something, if you have that एक पहला जो step ले लिया ना, if you get into something, automatically you will find that you will get away. एक अपने आप रास्ता बनने लगता है, अपने आप चीजें प्लेस पे आने लगती है. तो that first step is very very important. So I am saying कि पहले तो mental barriers please हटा दो. Nobody, हम लोग बहुत सोच लेते हैं कि what others will be thinking, what husband will be thinking, why, right? I am working, that's all. Absolutely. Participation. And if you look, see, I am basically from Bihar, Tarun, okay? And if I look at 24 karat Bihari, okay, coming from that orthodox and that patriarchal family and stuff like that. So there, if I see, it is one of the lowest. It is 4.4% only. Even if you look at the data from Delhi and UP, the workforce participation is less than 10%, and this data is very, very recent. So you can understand that a large women population is not working. And one thing more, it was like while researching, I found that in Bangladesh, if you look at Sri Lanka, the women participation is far more than what we have here. It is more than 30%. Even when we look at this type of figures, I find that yes, problems are there, issues are there, societal beliefs, patriarchal family, child care burden, family obligations, बहुत सारे issues are there, right? But in my opinion, in my experience, I found that the mental barriers are there in our mind, women's mind, right? And that is stopping us, that is limiting us, apart from other things. That strong willpower, that strong self drive, that is somewhere lacking in us women. Take care of the kids also, you go, I will take care. In fact, at one point of time when I was like, I had made it ki I am doing my PhD, but I will go to every IIM conferences, I will present my papers. So I was moving around, kabhi I am Indore gayi, I am Kozhikode gayi, is tarah se I was doing those things. So he used to take care of the kids and he allowed me to, right? So there was a very understanding, very encouraging husband behind me, if I would like to say. And abhi tak I don't expect him to cook, because if we fall ill, if I fall ill and he has to make something, so he will do ki doodh garam kar diya aur bread ko sek kar doodh mein duba kar khao. It is something like that, right? But then otherwise in this way कि बच्चों को पकड़ लिया, देख लिया, छुट्टी लेकर भी देख लिया, मुझे इंटरव्यू देना था and my child was not well. Throughout the night he was vomiting in my PDF postdoc interview. So he said कि मैं देख रहा हूँ, मैं छुट्टी ले रहा हूँ, you go and give your interview and come back. And how I went, just I did my best and came back, running back. So that type of struggle goes, and if your husband is understanding, if he is a good friend of yours, the life becomes easier, and it helps for women like us to have something. Themselves are very much obsessed with their homes, right? If you see their obsession, my home should look like this. यार मैं 5 दिन नहीं देखना, मेरा PhD thesis submission है, I won't look at my home. थोड़ा गंदा रहेगा, कपड़े ऐसे करेंगे, सो जाएंगे थोड़े दिन, but I can do that, right? At least I have been doing like this, right? कभी मन करता है तो घर एकदम चक-चक, it is so beautiful, everything is well kept. But if I am busy with something else, that is not my priority. All right? Kids, they have exam. Yeah, 3 साल का बच्चा, 4 साल का बच्चा, they have got exams and mothers are paranoid कि पढ़ाना है, लिखाना है, कहीं they won't even go for outings and stuffs like that. So somewhere na you will find कि that over obsession with बच्चा, family, घर, beauty, that also inhibits the women to go out. कि how I can go out and work, everything gets neglected. Third, you will find कि many people are not, for example, I am from a nuclear family. My parents cannot come and stay with me. My in-laws, they have already done enough for us, right? I cannot expect them to come and take care of my kids, my home, my fooding, and I can go to work. Absolutely not. So you have like a support system, and I say whenever in nuclear family you are there, maids are the biggest family. Okay, you have maids out there. Give them 10,000 यार, you are earning, right? 10,000 दे दो, दूसरे 5 दे रहे तुम 10 दो. You will have that peace of mind, right? So such support systems you have to make. 1 or 2 good friends you will have to have, because if, for example, you are late, friends will be there, husband is there, he is your biggest support. Be like, I am not saying don't become Jhansi ki Rani, please, है ना, अपना घर बर्बाद मत करना, आग लगाकर काम करना है, ऐसा नहीं करना. Try to balance everything up, because they are the one who will be supporting you on the way. All right? So सब कुछ को संभालते हुए when you go ना, तो things works. Otherwise at every point of time बच्चा बीमार हो रहा है, पढ़ाई में अच्छा नहीं कर रहा है, थोड़ा सा पेशेंस के साथ भी काम करना पड़ता है. हर चीज पे you cannot let go. आज भी depressed type at one point of time. So he was paid the stuffs like that. He was complaining, and then it was something psychological. तो मैंने तुरंत जॉब छोड़ दिया, right? तो every moment I think कि अच्छा जॉब छोड़ देते हैं, घर में बैठ जाते हैं. तो दैट टाइप ऑफ एक दूसरा और भी चीज होता है, विमेन दे फील वेरी गिल्टी, राइट, गिल्टी अबाउट एवरीथिंग कि मैं टाइम नहीं दे रही हूँ, आई एम अनेबल टू टीच, तो दैट शुड ऑल्सो बी नॉट देयर. डोंट फील गिल्टी अबाउट एवरी स्मॉल थिंग. प्लस थोड़ा सा तो स्ट्रगल रहता ही है, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर वर्किंग हियर आल्सो यू आर बिजी, देन यू गो होम एंड देन चप्पल उड़ाया और काम करने में लग गए, राइट. क्यों? बिकॉज यू हैव टू एंश्योर कि एवरीथिंग इज, मील्स आर on the table, maid is there, not there, cooking maid is there, not there. So everything you have to balance every day if you want to keep on working. But then if you have that अंदर से जुनून होता है ना, तो everything works, Tarun. I think